Some people smile every day, while silently falling apart inside.
The hardest battles are often invisible. Nobody hears the thoughts keeping you awake at night. You carry pressure that nobody else can see. Expectations become heavier every single day.
So you learn how to pretend. Because explaining your pain feels exhausting.
And eventually, your mind becomes tired from carrying everything alone.
You keep saying, "I'm fine," even when your heart quietly begs for rest.
People walk past your struggles every day, not because they don't care, but because they cannot see them.
But even in your darkest moments, there is still a small part of you refusing to give up.
And sometimes, strength is simply standing up one more time, even when nobody notices.
Because silent battles still create strong people. Even if the world never sees the fight. Sometimes the world only notices your results, never the exhaustion behind them.
You become so good at hiding pain that even you forget how tired you are.
Everyone else seems strong online, while you quietly struggle in silence. Your biggest enemies are often invisible. Fear, stress, and self-doubt quietly drain your energy. Some nights, your mind becomes louder than the entire world. But healing starts the moment you stop pretending everything is okay.
Strength does not return all at once. It comes back in tiny moments.
Every small step forward is proof that you are still fighting. And one day, the battles that almost broke you become the reason you are stronger. Nobody may notice your silent battles, but surviving them is already proof of your strength. Healing often begins quietly, long before anyone else notices the change. You slowly learn to protect your peace, instead of constantly chasing approval.
The parts of you that once felt broken slowly begin reconnecting again.
Your pain may still exist, but it no longer controls your direction.
And strangely, the people who suffer deeply often become the kindest souls.
For the first time in a long while, you stop fighting yourself. The battles that once trapped you slowly lose their power over your life. You realize survival was never weakness. It was proof of your resilience. And eventually, your silent battles transform into quiet strength. Nobody may ever fully understand your battles, but the person you become because of them is your greatest victory.
One day, you finally notice the change. The pain no longer controls your life.
The strength you built in silence begins helping other people heal too.
You stop defining yourself by the hardest moments you survived.
For the first time, silence feels peaceful instead of painful.
Even your scars become reminders of how far you've come.
You finally become someone you can look at with kindness. The battle was never about becoming perfect. It was about refusing to give up on yourself.
Because healing begins the moment you choose yourself again. And eventually, your silent battles become the foundation of your strength. Nobody noticed your silent battles, but surviving them quietly transformed you into someone stronger than you ever imagined.